Looks to bypass the midfield. Valdefiori. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's been taken straight back.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Looking for goal! Could be a chance here. Gets good distance on it. Krasnodar have it back and they can go again. Now, and the shot! Goes direct to the front line. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Drives it towards the front. Valdefiori. Plays it out to the wing. Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. And the shot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Plays it out to the flank. Crunching tackle. He gets past his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Spal, get it back again. Away from immediate danger. And that's been won straight back. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Krasnodar clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
He's found his man, going through. He's had a go! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It has got... Hits one! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Krasnodar take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Steered forward, caps it out. Krasnodar cannot keep hold of the ball. Out to the right. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the right is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Receives it from behind. And out to safety. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Well read, he sorted that out. Valdefiori. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Valdefiori. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's a decent ball.
Krasnodar are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Krasnodar still ahead by the game's only goal. Plays a clever pass.
Spal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got away, chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Spal are making a change now. So we have a double substitution going on here. Oh, managed to get it away. Krasnodar need to hold on for a few more moments. Tries one! In it goes! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Krasnodar, and that's it. Krasnodar emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lessons dealt.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. Real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Cristante. Federico Fazio. Kolarov. Well played, he saw that coming. Needed a better pass there. will be a throw-in. Here it is, now short, he's gone for it! Goal!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Krasnodar take the early advantage. Bruno Perez. Under tries making a foray down the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kolarov plays it short. Can he deliver? A real chance to break. Nicely measured pass. He can get that clear. Federico Fazio. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets it back. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Krasnodar are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Bruno Perez does well to read it and intercepts. Kolarov, forward it goes. Kluivert proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Well weighted. Has a go! Well read, he sorted that out. Federico Fazio. Out to the right. Under. Bruno Perez. He's come loose. Played out to the right. He's found his man. He's made sure that that won't get through. Roma have it back and they can go again. Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Kluivert. He's got through. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's been taken straight back. Defenders on the back foot. Under. Looking to go deep. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Krasnodar ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. Kolarov. Cristante. And here's Dzeko. Oh, he's broken through. It's Dzeko! Oh, taken with style. The second half sparked straight into life. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Dzeko showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mkhitaryan. Now it's Dzeko. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cristante. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Mkhitaryan. Just brushed off the ball there. Has he picked him out? It's got through. Turns and goes for goal! They've done it!
Krasnodar are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Under. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Bruno Perez. Bruno Perez takes the long option. And the through ball is intercepted. Plays it out to the flank. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tries to get it clear. A searching ball out wide. Under. Under's cross. They've scored! We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a hit! Kolarov. Smalling. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Time for a change in personnel. Gets it back. Gets wrestled off the ball. Kolarov.
Roma are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Dzeko. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Krasnodar are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Bruno Perez. Tries to dink it in. Under. Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Veretout. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And there's a long ball. Keeper's ball. Bruno Perez. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Smalling. And it's Veretout. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Perotti. Kolarov. Perotti! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Krasnodar winners by the odd goal. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's tried one! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Chooses to go back. Okaka. Okaka! He's scored! Udinese take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
The special feel of a potential upset, but it's a little early to get carried away just yet. Out to the right. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's got through to him. Has a pop! Knocks it away. Defenders on the back foot. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes. Good ball, it's felt. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Battles to win it back. Dashing forward at pace. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. through to the goalkeeper. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cuts it out. That has put a stop to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Okaka. There's no... Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And they get themselves in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
His second of the game. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're already into the second period.
Krasnodar need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Just brushed off the ball there. Over to the left. That intervention was very necessary. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
And it's Okaka. Krasnodar needing a change of fortune here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Okaka gets it out to the wing. He's left his man.
Krasnodar really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
And now they can launch a counter. Battles to win it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's played him through. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hoists it forward. Okaka. Okaka. There are a few waiting for it, and he has been fouled there. Up to meet it! No, not the best of headers. Good take, and he's had a look. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Plays a clever pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Okaka not easily shrugged off the ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball.
Udinese can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's had a go! Gets good distance on it. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Krasnodar played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters. He's gone for it! Krasnodar get it back again. Real chance! De Silvestri gets rid without sophistication. He's had a shot! And he's lifted it over. Rincon. De Silvestri. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Krasnodar have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Zaza. Defenders on the back foot. Good ball. He's gone for it! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Knocks it away. Has a hit! It's gone for a throw-in. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That intervention was very necessary. Belotti takes control of it and he's on the move. Belotti proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Baselli shoots! And he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's gone direct. It's anyone's ball. Ansaldi plays it out to the wing, and it's Ansaldi. Breaks on here. Hoists it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Zaza. Chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And the through ball is intercepted. He's in, going for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a goal kick. Ansaldi. Belotti. Baselli. It's Belotti! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Belotti just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Zaza. Zaza. Krasnodar have it back and they can go again. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
De Silvestri. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zaza. Now it's Zaza. Hits one! And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's there to clear it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Rincon. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. De Silvestri plays it forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. You get a throw in. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Good take, has a go! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
De Silvestri plays it forward. That has put a stop to that. Belotti. He spotted the run and played him through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Oh, the ball's come loose! Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. This could spell danger. There will be a throw-in. He's had a shot! Torino making another change here. Defending of the desperate variety. Cut out in the nick of time. And the shot! Rincon. Zaza gets into a dangerous position. Belotti is flagged offside. Tries a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Torino driving forward in search of a late winner. And it's got through. And he's onside. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams.
Krasnodar showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Out to the left it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, real danger here. Up to meet it. Yes, he's done it. And that's got to be it. That has got to be it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Torino take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Verdi. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard for me not to say Mario Balotelli. He's a maverick, an enigma. You never quite know what you're going to get. And he's as petulant as he is passionate. Talented? Definitely. Combustible? Probably.
Okay, interesting. Fires from distance. They've managed to get it away. He's through, now is he in? Oh, great, has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's got through to him. He's in! Shoots! There it is! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's gone for it! Disappointing finish in the end.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Bjarnason. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's pinged one through here. He's gone for it! And in it goes! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Balotelli. Going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's a promising ball. Krasnodar are leading with half-time drawing close. Gets on the end of it. He's had a shot. Good take, and he's had a look. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Bjarnason. Plays it out to the flank. Could move up a gear here. Bjarnason. And it's played forward. Goes for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Krasnodar sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Has a look and has a go. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball. Forward it goes. Mateu. 60 minutes played. Foot in. Now the counter. Has a pop! In for the follow-up! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Defence has got rid of that. Gets it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good ball. He's left his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Balotelli with a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
They've played it short. He's slid it through. Krasnodar still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. And now they can launch a counter. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Battles to win it back. Romulo. Mateu. Has he found his man? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win.